Marcus, quite a night for you and for the team on Tuesday. How important was that win over Coventry for you?
Yeah, I think it was massive for us, and hopefully gives ourselves, everyone in the building and the supporters something to believe in and some confidence that we can pull ourselves out of the hole that we'd got ourselves in. But yeah, everyone's feeling much more optimistic, and yeah, we're just going to keep attacking the games like we have been, and yeah, we'll see how we get on.
Is there a different feel to Moor Farm off the back of a couple of wins?
Yeah, of course, which is obvious, only natural. We've been working hard all season and trying to improve and trying to figure out where we need to change and stuff like that. But you just can't beat the confidence of winning games and the feeling of winning games, especially at home when the crowd are going nuts again and fully behind us. Which is obviously, it's on us to give them something to get behind. We understand that, but yeah, the feeling's much better, and myself and I'm sure a lot of the other lads are feeling very excited to go into the last block of games, where at times the excitement might have been a bit harder to come by.
A goal and an assist for you on Tuesday, and I'd forgotten it was your hometown club as well, and the place you spent a bit of time, I think, in the academy. Does that make it a little bit sweeter for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to. I enjoy playing against Cov. I've scored against them a few times, and but that was kind of not something I was thinking of as much. Obviously, it was more about us and getting 3 points and putting some more points on the board and carrying on from the good win against Blackburn, and just so it was good.
Been a really important week already for you. End the winless run, back-to-back wins for the first time since September. 5 games under the new head coach now. Do you see what you've done in these last couple of games really as a continuation of what's been building under him?
Yeah, definitely. We've had a lot of good time on the training pitch. I think having like Saturday to Saturday instead of having midweek games to break it up for the first few weeks will have helped. We would have liked to have gone into the first game at QPR and had a real bounce back, but yeah, it didn't happen. But I think it's clear to see for everyone that we're kind of taking on a lot of the ideas of the new staff, and people know their roles and responsibilities, and we look like a real team out there, I think, in the last couple of games, and I think that's from the work that we do in the week, and I think it's only going to get stronger. We're not going to be on it, and we're going to lose games maybe in this last nine, is it? 9. But yeah, we're a team, and we're fighting for each other, and we'll do our best to get every point that we can from the remaining games.
A lot of people deserve a lot of credit for the games this week. I wanted to ask you about Jerry Yates, your strike partner, I suppose, from the week. Only 2 players have played more minutes than him this season. Has he been a bit of an unsung hero for you boys, you think?
Yeah, definitely. He's a workhorse, and he's so unselfish in the work that he does. And yeah, he's played. There's not been many minutes he hasn't played, has he? So yeah, and he's obviously been a big source of goals for us in a season that's lacked a lot of goals. So yeah, I've loved playing with him obviously all season, and it's been enjoyable since I've been kind of pushed forward a bit playing with him. And I think we've kind of developed a good kind of understanding and stuff like that over the last couple of games, definitely, and hopefully we can just keep building on that and both keep chipping in with goals. I'd like to add a few more. I've definitely not scored as many as I'd like, so it was nice to get one the other day. But yeah, it's been great.
You talk about the role that you're playing now. Is this the position, the role to get the best out of you, do you think?
It seems so. Yeah, I think so. I think, yeah, it's been tough. I definitely think I can play in a more central role, but I mean, the numbers of goals and assists are kind of what I'm judged on, and that's clearly been lacking when I've been maybe deeper and trying to bring other aspects to the game. So yeah, to be pushed forward and be able to do that kind of work that people see more clearly when you score an assist, it's plain as day. Where playing in other areas, people might not see the work that you are doing as much. But yeah, I've obviously enjoyed being able to get back to doing that, which it's been a while since I've been putting them numbers on the board and really affecting the game in that way with goals and assists.
5 of the Championship's bottom 6 going into the round of fixtures won in the week, yourselves included. Is that a reminder of how tough the challenge facing you is?
Yeah, that's the league. It's every game is a fight, and you're not guaranteed to come out of it with any points, even if on paper people might think so. So, but we're just going to concentrate on ourselves, like we have throughout, and like we have the last couple of games. And yeah, we'll just take every game in isolation and do the work to prepare for each individual opponent, because everyone's going to be different. Every game's going to be different, and hopefully we can have some more good results. Yeah,
and your fate's in your own hands, isn't it? Particularly with the fact you play so many of the teams around you, starting with Plymouth on Saturday. I guess that's all you can ask for, to control your own destiny.
Yeah. That's like you say, it's all we can ask for. It's in our hands, and it's just up to us to kind of do what we have to do to get ourselves out of it. And I feel like the whole group has a lot of faith that we'll be able to do that, and don't see us not coming out of this on the right side of it.